The 2011 Major League Baseball draft is coming up, and I thought I would get some perspective from someone who's been through the draft like you have, Dustin. You were drafted in 2000, the 34th overall pick by the Cincinnati Reds. First round. Do you remember that? Do you remember that day?
Yeah, absolutely. Real vividly. We had all our family over, had a Legion pitching coach that really helped me throughout the years come over. It was just kind of a select few of the family. It wasn't everybody. But then afterwards, we got together with some people. But yeah, I do remember it. I remember there was a pick, I think it was like 32nd pick or something real close to me, and they said Dustin McGowan, and we thought it was me, and then I came a couple picks later. So yeah, I do. I remember it was a great day. It was real exciting for me. I'd already had college set up. I had scored real well in my ACTs, and I was going to the University of Arkansas. So either way it was going to go, I was excited to move on from Texarkana to do something else.
Well, that's the thing, is a lot of these players elect to either go to college or to go, to go into Major League Baseball right away. And what were the factors in your decision that you decided to forego college and to instead go that route?
There were quite a few factors went into it. My family had a huge play in it. I prayed about it. My agent had play in it. There for a while with Cincinnati, the team had a big play in it because I didn't think I was going to sign because we were just asking for fair money for a pick and nothing more. It wasn't any crazy type money, and that wasn't coming through. But I finally decided that's what I wanted to do when they finally gave me a fair offer. And for me, where I came from and that kind of what that pick drew back then, I'd been crazy to turn down $1 million.
Now, I think regret is too strong of a word. I don't think you'd be there. But do you ever look back and wish that you had gone to college or you had experienced some college life? Does the older Dustin wish that for the younger Dustin kind of thing?
Yeah, I kind of got to live vicariously through my little brother. He got to go to school, so I got to go visit him, and he's only 4 years younger than me, so it's not too long of a distance from the age difference. But yeah, at times there were times. I mean, when I went into A-ball and everybody that was there with me, a lot of the friends I'm still friends with today were college guys, been there for 3 years, and the things they're talking about and all the friends that they've made. Seems like a lot of people that went to college, they still have really, really close friends from college. Yeah. They almost keep in touch with the college friends better than the high school friends. So that part I kind of missed out on a little bit, I think. But as far as my decisions go, I wouldn't change my decisions for anything, because if I wouldn't have signed with some of the things that went on off the field, and for me being financially able to do some things for my family and other people, I don't know how we would have made it if I wouldn't have.
In the NFL, a guy gets drafted, and sometimes he's playing that season, he's playing that next season. In Major League Baseball, I feel like it's not abnormal to go through many years before you're playing in your first Major League Baseball game. For you, it was 2006. It was 6 years later.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that was the right amount of time, too much time, too little time, and what do you think about all that?
I think it was perfect timing for me. Yeah, I needed some time just to mature from a baseball perspective. I was always pretty mature for my age and have always, for the most part, made good decisions. And things like that. So, yeah, as far as baseball goes, I needed that time. I needed that time to season and to learn and getting traded to the Angels when at the time I got traded there was so much pitching talent. It really made me step my game up and have to learn and went through some injuries early on. I was very, very thankful and gracious for the opportunity. I think sometimes if I would have went up earlier, then maybe my mindset would have been a little different, maybe not as humble as it should have been.
I hear guys say that all the time, or if they're sent down, it changes their perspective a little bit. Okay, what's one piece of advice you would give to the new draft pick for the San Diego Padres? What would you say?
Just to pay attention, be aware, listen to people that have been there and have been through it, and just soak it up. Don't act like you know everything. Yeah. That's the toughest part. And if you can do that and try to learn from anyone and everybody on and off the field, I think it helps with personal growth, and then it translates on the field.
Well said. Dustin, thank you so much.
You got
Appreciate it.
You got it.